Hey guys, this is me, Brooke Maddings, coming live from Austin, Texas. Today is number 37 on my Inner Circle Audio Challenge, and today was about tomato sandwich and getting rich and being born to be a badass. And one of my favorites, Tony Rush, was speaking, and he was talking about an experience that he had with that something that he changed his life and the differences between, and that he loves to study the differences between average people and wealthy people. And he shared with us like maybe like five or more than that differences between the way of thinking of average person versus the wealthy person. And something that really stood out, a couple of them that really stood out to me, that I could see in myself. One being, an average person will ask, how much does it cost, versus the wealthy person's, how much can I make? And it talks, I mean, that is huge in business because, you're always taking risk, whether it be your marketing or investments in money of how much you're purchasing your the products in your company. And so, you know, in the beginning you have to take risk, and it takes faith, and you have to step out on a ledge to see, oh, what are we going to make from this? You have to see beyond the reality right now if you're trying to invest in your business, and to believe that and your belief has a lot to do with it. It's something that I'm learning as we're continually growing together, me and my husband, and doing this business together. I'm learning that I have to have more faith, and I need to raise my level of belief to where if we're going to put more money into this business, are we really believing that we're going to make it back? And I mean, we've had great results so far, so I have no reasons really to ever hold back my faith about this business. However, just naturally, I'm not, the personality that I am is not the person who takes huge risk like on the other hand, Ryan Maddings, you may know him, takes huge risk, and that's all the time, and that's his personality. He was born like that. So it takes more work on my part, and that's just one of the things that I've learned from this experience, and that I have to continually just know that I need to put more faith and have more faith and step out on the ledge about this situation. And the other thing is that I learned is hard for average people. They think about working hard for money versus wealthy people work smart and use leverage. And I am definitely grew up with a father who believed in hard work and just putting hard work in to make money, and that's what I was brought up. So it's in me to just want to do whatever it takes, and I'm willing, and I'm a hard worker. But in this, I'm learning that, me working a 9 to 5 job Monday through Friday, I mean, it's awesome and everything. However, people are not attracted to people who work really hard. I mean, you see, because on the other side, you see these entrepreneurs who are online, and they are traveling, and they have time freedom. They're traveling. I mean, one of the families who is a huge inspiration is the Unstoppable family. And if you don't know who they are, I would highly recommend go check them out, and then look at Brian and Rhonda Swan. And see what they're all about, because they're phenomenal, and they've been traveling all over the world, and they started when their little girl, when they were about to have a baby, and they started traveling. And so now their daughter has, that's all she knows. That's all she's been brought up, is to travel and the time freedom. And it's just phenomenal to see the differences of a life that you can lead and you can have your children to be brought up in. And it's super exciting to see that. And so going back to what I was going to say, let's see, it was just that, that I'm learning the leverage that I can do with making these videos. And in a business, you're leveraging other people, so, also using other people's stories, other people's successes, just leveraging your other people and resources and time and money, and still making money even though you might be sleeping, or you're going to visit your family, or you're going to on a trip to Bora Bora. And guess what, even if you are not currently in front of your computer, you can still make sales here. I mean, you can still make money, and it's the coolest thing ever. I don't know anywhere else, even brick and mortar businesses, who you have to be there physically to make sales. And you have to, a lot of times you spend so much time being there, it's like, what's the point? I mean, you might make a lot of money, but you're like still a slave to the time, and you're not having the time freedom. And that is what everybody, I mean, people's desire is, it's more attractive. People want to see. I love to see. I watch people who are free, like the like I said, Ensemble Family, and I've watched them for a while now, and it's like, those are the kind of people that I'm attracted to, because it's like, that is what I want to do. That's what I would love to do. That's my desire. And I just know that there's a lot more people out there who have that desire too, and I'm not the only one, because I've been in groups and thousands of people at events who have the same desire too. The bigger desire for something more than just a 9 to 5, more than these little teeny weensy amounts of checks that you can get from putting time into money. And so I learned a lot from this, and I would highly recommend it. If you don't know what I'm all about and what we're doing, you can go ahead and click the link below, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright, bye guys.